Hello, and welcome to the pet room. I'm continuing to torture. It's 4040 here. Now I'm on another mission. And that is to rescue the 4040 and the 8050 that are over there on the chair behind the Christmas tree, etc., etc. Hi, Penny. Hello, Penny. Oh. Okay. So, this will be some challenging, but it shouldn't be too bad. Except, of course, if things start to fall down. Oh, and the tree is coming apart. Oh, that's not in the plan. I grabbed too high. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, another feet. Hang on. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, that did not go particularly well. Oh golly. Oh dear. All right. I have the skirt from the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree is now rather a mess here. It's like 2/3 up, 1/3 down, and the stand is squirrely. Just a moment. Let's see if I can get this sort of resolved nicely. Oh, the wires are all over the tree, so it's still kind of attached. It's not like it can just come apart. And the big thing now is to get the feet out. Oh, no. Feet are holding under. Come on, feet. Oh, golly. Oh, I just have a horrible feeling somewhere at the top of the tree I'm going to lock things down. And I did a little bit. Oh boy. Alright, now, with great care, I will slide the tree and get it and everything out of the way. Oh, that was exciting. Alright. No damage. Alright, now, in a moment, oh, you should be able to see where I am. Hello, it's me. As the disk drive spins. Alright, I found another light here that may be handy. Another clip-on light. But I don't really need to do anything with it right yet. So I'll put it up there. Try and remember it's there, so I don't have it fall on me. Alright, now here is a box from a 1581, and it's empty, so it can sit there. And here's a box from the Commodore 64. That is empty. Door can kind of sit there. Oh, that's tentative. Here's a box from a 128. It's I'll go down there. Now, this is where things get a little dangerous. I have also here, there's some shirts that have been hanging on this light. They're okay. I think that was a mosquito. How do you get in here? All right, let me back off for a second. I think I got him. Okay. I'm still here. Now, there is here a Commodore adding machine of the mechanical variety, and it works. I could set it on another pet here, but I'm not going to because I don't want it to fall down. And I don't want the pet to fall down either. So I'll stick that in the kitchen. Okay. Oh yeah. Now here is a pet. This was through the flood. It's the same one that went through the flood with the 4040 that had issues. It did. Here's another box. Big 20 bucks. So I can't put this on the floor because then I can't get back in here to get the 4040. Excuse me. So I have to lift it. Oh yeah. And slide it out of here. And set it on the floor, in the hallway, out of the way. All right. Here. I think this is the 4040. It is. No, it's a 2040. But I'm sure they were all upgraded. All right. Now, I've never had this plugged in. Gotta be careful not to gunk. Oh, the iPhone here. I don't know if it's on or off. I'm going to plug it in. And I hear nothing, so it must be off. And I'm going to whip over here. Now, you know what? I know this drive screwed up. I know it. Because it says it did this all 10 times, but it did it in 14 minutes and 2 seconds, and that's just not right. So there's still something happening here. I'm figuring that something is up. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh, there's the torture one. I'm a little boggled. Well, let's do the copy 10 times from D1 to D0. Let's see what becomes of that. Anyway, so here we have another 4040, which is actually a 2040. Any discs? There are no discs. All right, well, let's turn it on. First time it's been on in decades, probably. Interesting. This LED did not come on. Both drives are spinning. These two light up fine. This one does not light up, but they are spinning. Well, LEDs fail. As this is doing its thing here, I'm thinking, I might try and get this thing to stop, because I can run this thing anytime. Are there screws? There are screws. Okay. There are screws in there. Where is there is the big screwdriver, which is, I think, what I need to have a look in here. And these are, it looks to be, the correct screws. There's one. Is there another? There's another. All right. Ooh, this one. I'm not sure this is an original screw. It just seems quite a bit longer. And it is quite a bit longer, but it's okay. So, when we look inside, and it's, oh, okay, this one, it has a switch on the back. Probably for device numbers. Probably. Excuse me, I know you can't see much here. I'm just curious to why I never noticed that switch. It's a 2-position switch, probably for 8 and 9. I'm still curious as to why the drive is spinning, but the LED is not coming on. That too could be a dirty connector thing. Or it could be an LED that's burned out. I'm trying to stop this thing here. I've got my finger on the run stop key. But it is taking a while. But that's the way it goes when you send the command to the drive, and the drive, well, it takes as long as it takes. But I think we're getting there. Anyway, this is a 2040. I would assume it's been upgraded. Everybody upgraded them. But let's see, it does look to be pretty clean. Especially on the front. See, with the disk drives, okay, come on. Let me in. Let me in. I don't want to stop it prematurely. With the disk drives, really what you see is this front panel here. The sides, the top, or whatever. You know, even this ugly one here, you get, okay, it stopped. You get things cleaned out on the front, and if say you have a stack of them, who can see the top? Who can see the back? Who can see the other stuff? Who can see it? All right. Let's open this up. I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to reach behind here. And, and unscrew the IEEE cable. Of course, I so carefully screwed in. Makes it Oh, so hard to get off. That you don't want to. They will slip a little bit if you don't get them secured. And now we've got cables and cables and cables. All right, I'll see about getting this somewhat secured. Yeah, see, I can tell there's some stress on this cable, and it's not wanting to screw in nicely. And that can mean the cable tweaks a bit, and then you don't get a good connection, and then weird things happen. Oh my. Okay, this has popped into the machine language thing. What is happening here? I've not seen this before, and it shifted the back. It shifted. All right, what's going on here? Maybe I tweaked the IEEE cable. Oh yeah, the IEEE cable came off. Oh dear. Okay, so, and it's funny, because this is a long cable. Obviously, there's something going here, excuse me, where it, because there's so many other cables here, that got wrapped up in things. All right, so that's not necessarily a good thing, but it's okay, because it's working out. All right. At least I think it has. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to get this cable, I think, to come right through this whole mess of other cables and things that are plugged in, all kinds of stuff. I can ensure that yes, this is cable, and it's not being impeded by anything. Certainly make sure I have the Commodore logo up. Oh man, things are falling. And find the port. Okay, this is not easy, and not necessarily recommended. Okay, so just a second. Move things. Ugh. Now, do not let the pit fall off the table. See this cable? It has the little lockout things in there, which are fine. It just does make it, you gotta get this exact, and it's not going on. And I'm on the right port. It is very difficult to get a good look at this at all. And Mr. Microphone, you go over there. Penny's not going to bug you now. Okay, Commodore logo up. This does not want to go on. All right. Oh. I'm going to grab another one. Oh! Here. That does not have the little cutout things in. And I'm going to put it in. It's just long. I like the cutout things. They're good. They're handy. They're helpful. But that one I can't really get in there. All right. We're switching cables. Switching different pet to a Tripoli cable. And already, maybe just because of height, I can feel this train is trying to slip out. It's trying to tweak itself off. So I will do it up to what else is falling? And I'll push this back a bit, make sure it looks okay. Here's the drive on. It was. Okay. I'll turn on the pet. Drive to respond. Then pick up the phone that I dropped. Microphone. No. Oh God. Penny. Alright, that did not go particularly well. Okay. Let's see. Does it respond? It does respond. Alright, I'm going to take a couple of discs out of the other drives. Let's see what happens here. Now remember, this light is not coming on. It is banging the head. Remember, this has not been on for a long time. When the error light comes on, read error. Alright. We are going to open 15, 15, quote I, quote, colon, close 15. And line 10, and line 20, go to 10. And then we're going to run it. Because this, remember, this drive has not been on in a long time. Long time. So this should help it wake up. Perhaps. Oh, I see what's happened here. I'm going to press run stop. Okay. I'm going to change this slightly because I0, or sorry, I just means it goes out and tries to initialize that, the whole drive. I'm going to change this to specifically call on each drive by adding line 15, open 15, 8, 15, quote, I1, close 15. Now, I don't think this is going to do much of anything. I'm going to tickle the drives. And see. Okay, actually, you know what? Maybe it is. This one is just flashing. Remember, this one didn't flash. So now maybe it has come around to my way of thinking. And there's a catalog. Did D1 do anything? Yes, it did. Okay, hang on. Oh, I'm afraid to move this thing. I don't want to pull the cable off. I will be gentle. Alright, so anyway, the drive is awake. It is. Well, let me look. That drive 0 for a second. And drive 1. And they are identical disks. So I guess the first thing to do, just for fun, is back up D. Oh, I got that. Got extra letters in there. Back up D0 to D1. And just see what happens. But it is encouraging It woke up. So remember that. If you have a drive, you turn it on, hasn't been on in decades, put a disk, whether it's a 1541 or 1571 or 1581 or whatever, and just tell it um, tell it to, as I said, open 15,8, 15, quote. If it's a single drive, I0, quote, colon, close 15. If it's a dual drive, do that twice, except do I0 and do I1 in two different lines, self to go to, and just tell it to torment. And it may do some head banging, it may whatever, but if it's going to, wake up, perhaps it will. This is encouraging. It is. All right, let's see here. Check the phone. Check the phone. Check the phone. Supposedly I've been invited to a group. But I see no such invitation. Hmm. So, I don't know. Oh well, don't need to do that now. I'm still curious about this LED. It's not often that LEDs fail, especially when the drive is seeming to be working. But maybe it is time. Oh, that seems to have finished. Maybe it's time to get out my magic eraser. Let's do a directory. And it seems okay. So, you know what? If this drive was not so high up, I could do this while sitting. I can't. So just bear with me. I'm going to flip the top, turn it off. I do see some. Oh, I should, check that switch and see what's up with the switch. I can do that in a moment when I turn it back on. So I'm erasing the edge connector on drive 1. That is where the LED is not happening. Now, should I do it on the other one? Yes, of course I should. But just for the moment, I'll do this one. Try and sneak it back on if I can. Why is it not going back on? These little things that are supposed to hold it can be wonderful things. Assuming you get, there we go, assuming you get them on right. So I'm going to flip this switch in the back. If I can find it. I can. I'm going to sit down, turn this on, see if the LED comes on. And it does. It's beautiful. And now I'm going to do catalog. It did not find the drive with that thing. Okay, it's funny. I flipped the switch, but it just came up file not found. It didn't say device not present. Ah, but now it is indeed. So if I say catalog D0 on U9, ta-da! But it's strange. I'm surprised it doesn't say device not present. Anyway, so I know what that is, and I know that it seems to work, and that will come in handy when I try and do some copy things from drive to drive. All right, we flip the switch back. I turned it on. The LED is working. Catalog. And it seems to be good. So I think, because we can, we'll load in the copy 10 times program. And we'll run. And we'll see. And if this works as it should take 40 minutes or so to do that. I'm looking outside. Look, it's a little dark. Hey Google, what's the weather?
It's 20 degrees and mostly cloudy there. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 25 and a low of 18. And tomorrow, there'll be scattered thunderstorms.
Okay, so cloudy's not bad. Looks a little windy too. All right, so far, this other drive is doing quite well. But we'll see how it does in the torment test. And but I suppose I should do a a bunch of things on all of these to ensure that they're good, including white lithium grease on the rails. That's a little with a Q-tip. And test some of these. Like here's this dusty drive. And I would bet there is a chance that maybe with the rails shined up, the thing will stay in the hole or in the pancake thing. I am thinking it is possible. So I now have the way clear to get the 8050, but I certainly don't have the way clear yet to get the other 4040 yet. But I will think about this because I got to get the 4040s done. Because now that I'm on the 4040 roll, it is important to get it finished so that I don't forget everything that I've learned and have to relearn it when I go back to the last 4040 and say, I don't know what could it possibly be. And this 4040 here, still a mystery. Something not right. There is indeed. So I will have to see, is it a drive problem? Is it something on the board? I'll have to work on that. Because I certainly don't want to send anything out the door here with any question at all of whether I'm confident that when it left, it may not be cosmetically perfect, but certainly I want it to be working perfectly. Yes, I do. All right. So, using my little controller over here that does X10 things. Oh dear. Oh, I see. There we go. Oh. Things are falling. Anyway, I'm going to turn out these lights over here. And roll over here. Say, thanks for coming. We'll see how this drive shakes out. Until we meet again, bye for now.